What's up? I'm Grizz, episode 23 of Death Note. Progress is moving to our cure number 3. The one we're looking for here. It looks like everything seems to be going as planned, and it looks like we're about to get them, and there's not going to be any issues, but I have my suspicions that that's not actually going to be the case, and something's going to come up. Because why wouldn't it, right? You can't make everything so simple. There's no fun in that. What exactly it is, who exactly it's going to go against or cause issues for, or what's going to happen, I don't know. But I am actually excited to figure out exactly the way this is going to go. If you like it, I'll hit the like and subscribe to mean a lot to me. Feel free to stick around for the discussion. Leave any comments about this episode or series. Let's get going. Episode 23. Okay, the hell. That's so funny. Right, we're gonna save viewership. Keep it up the whole way through, you know? Yep. But I'm very sure I know who it is now. Yeah, and especially after you let the screen fall and he knows exactly who you are. Oh. But I know, yeah. This will really send them into one. About. Oh, I didn't even think about that, yeah. I guess that's also valid to think about. Sometimes if you just start losing your mind, you would be. Yup. So you have to still act on it, despite, you know. Yeah. You have to take the chance, because, yeah. I thought I was going to be his wife. Right. Yeah. That's not what I meant. Well, I'll get rid of that too. Just his inner thoughts. Shinigami, yeah. He remembers. Why did he bite that banana like that? Huh. Yeah, probably. Garrett is watching. Oh no. I was gonna say, I thought we still had like an hour. We got our people in position. Is it there? Is it there? What exactly are they gonna find in there too? Like, did they plant something, I wonder? He just opens it, it's like, gotcha, bitch. They wanna see it happen. No book. It's almost as if. But he doesn't actually need it, he just needs to write down what he read, so he doesn't need to take it with him, right? Oh. Yup. Yeah, because no logical human, even no matter how smart you are, would just sit there and be like, oh, you wrote somebody's name down, it'd be over. Answer my fucking call. So you're gonna take the deal because it'd be smart. But does Rem have to offer it? Like, is it something that if he just wants, he can get? Or can Rem just willingly be like, I'm good? Because if Rem's like, nah, G, I'm good, that'd be hilarious. But if Rem's like almost obligated to. Ew. Oh, okay. So he did it. So I do wonder now if is like I said, Rem had to be forced into it, or if it's just because Rem felt this benefits her more, so she did it, you know? Or maybe bro's lifetime was like 30 minutes anyway, so it didn't matter. Oh no. He's just going mad at this point, getting rid of absolutely everybody. That's so fucked. It's almost as if he wrote something. Right, so that all doesn't start making any sense, but if you start adding in the idea of the deal, it could. Have to change. It sucks too because in the time between they can't just be like, what exactly happened? Because they have no idea. The only thing they know is the word Rem and deal. But that literally doesn't answer anything for them, so they're just stuck. That's smart. Alright. Plan is in action. Okay, that's a bit excessive, no? Why were you restraining Misa specifically? I don't know that part. Maybe it'll make more sense here. It's intuition. I can just do it like that. Alright, what's Buddy doing in the back here? I don't actually understand, I guess, how it works fully then. I thought I did. So if he sees them through the TV like this, he can't actually pick up on it, or he has to actually see like face while he's looking at them to be able to see it. So behind the screen, he's unable to actually pick him up. But if he can see him on like a surveillance camera or something, then he's able to see it. But then if that's the case, why can't he just look at like a photo or something to be able to get it, right? I mean, maybe he doesn't have access to one, but those are some questions I'm concerned or confused rather on, so I don't know. So we're basically just gonna lead him to the offices and do nothing. So you've been on this the whole time. You've expected this. Yeah, I'm getting nervous. I just want to let it out. But he's like, I need a few extra minutes. And now we go to the station. There's no one here. That, but also the other shit's going down. Yeah, nice and easy. Let's go. Where the fuck are they? Oh no, it's Daft Punk. Yeah, you got the wrong guy. Just here on business. That you can't. Okay, so he does. Gotcha. No, we know who you are. Oh, not the chief. No way, dude. Everyone's always such a bad shot in these shows. He go crazy. He's good. Yeah, go. Damn, and he got out to the car and everything? What the fuck? Where's he gonna go? Are they still handcuffed together? He said the exact same thing. He's gotta get away. Oh no, oh no. Not the ramp. Oh no. This is one of those construction things and it just leads to an ocean. They have a roadblock, yeah. Go through that, see what happens. I bet they all got helmets and everything on too. You ain't going anywhere, buddy. Oh. Yeah. That's what I was That's fucking awesome. Oh no. Yeah, you're kind of done for. Well, I can't really go anywhere now. No. Nope. Otari, take the fucking shot. Oh. Yeah, that's good. We gotta keep him alive. We need info. Well done, boys. Well done. Stay 2 steps ahead at all time. Oh. Yeah. Take yourself. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, Atari's the only one who can fucking shoot like that. Why wasn't he in the building before? You could have finished this quicker. The book. The book. That was a great episode. Probably the best one in a long while. Really got me going. It really was just exciting to kind of watch and unfold and see how this plan kind of came about, and the steps in which dudes like L were taking to be kind of multiple steps ahead and be prepped completely with everything that's going on. And even when he wasn't prepped at the end, being able to have, I don't remember his name, I'm sorry, but the police guy from before who ended up leaving us and went back to that, be able to take control basically and get everybody involved and get there to stop him on the road and not allow him to go anywhere. It allowed everything to work out perfectly. It was great just to see everyone finally coming together here and making this work. A build up of so many episodes now in a row being able to finally come and climax at this kind of point, or at least bring us to this point for the current chapter stop of where the only Kira that we have now post Light giving up ownership kind of went, right? I thought it was really cool Higuchi going the route of not being able to get Matsuda's name properly through the files and everything that he went through. So instead he decided to take a deal for the eyes and be able to literally just go and get him like as easy as possible, despite him wanting to be against that deal so much because he doesn't want to lose half his life. Weighing the options and considering the fact that it's 100 times better than literally just dying like here and now and like completely losing, right? It's better to still be alive for however much longer it's going to end up being. Now, in that situation, I was worried, or not worried, but more so questioning, and I still guess I am, the role that the deal itself comes. Where did Rem have to do it? Is it like something like where she's forced almost to make that deal, or was it something where she just weighed her options and figured this was the better option to make this plan kind of work, or was it something where she just weighed it and figured he's gonna die in a certain amount of time, so I might as well just take this deal anyways, because then he'll be gone and we won't have to deal with anything and Lisa will be fine and all will be well, right? Like what's the exact reasoning behind making that deal? And I'm assuming one of those would probably be correct, but I do like the route that they ended up taking with that and him doing it, because it added this extra layer of something that I guess I wasn't even expecting or thinking was a possibility. And being able to do that to kind of throw you off and also raise the stakes a bit more about how easy it might end up being for him to get in there and get his name, and then have all these other traps and everything kind of set in the preparations that L and his team have kind of been working on to make this actually not work. I also like just how we simply went about having the conversation with Rem in the car while nobody's aware of who Rem is or can actually like hear Rem or anything like that. Just being able to hear this guy talk and be like, is he going crazy because of like all this power and everything that he's had? Maybe it's getting to his head, or or he's nervous that he's going to be exposed or something, and kind of questioning, is that the route, or what exactly is this current change in him? Like, why is he who's he talking to? Is it someone else? We have it completely like wiretapped. Like, there's no way there's anybody else in that car. And then L kind of remembering the facts before about the Kira that he was in contact with before, talking about Shinigami's and everything that was going on with them. So this is a possibility that maybe there is one. We can't see it for that reason. And then Light trying to clue in a little bit on the idea of making a deal and what that deal could exactly entail, and the reasons for why literally a minute ago they didn't see him do anything but write somebody's name down, and then he was expecting them to die, why exactly that was. And now this next minute he's changed his mind so suddenly, and he believes he can literally just go look at the person and be able to kill them. Like, what exactly happened in the meantime? And then trying to use these key words almost that they were able to pick up on of who he was talking to and the specific things that he kept mentioning, what exactly all that means, right? And what exactly came about as a result of that. There were some funny moments mixed in as well with Elle at the beginning, watching the Misa commercial, and then also just Elle driving the helicopter, just being like, I don't even know how to do this. Something stupid, and it worked. It was just funny. Now it just makes me wonder where exactly we head from here, as that was great and everything went well, and I'm assuming we kept Higuchi alive specifically so we can kind of interrogate him and figure out maybe why he did what he did, how he got the power, how exactly it all worked, and try and get as much info as they can out of him, while he probably doesn't even care because he's literally just going to die at some point shortly anyways, and I'm assuming he doesn't have that much on his lifespan regardless, so it doesn't matter. But I'm thinking that's probably the reason that they went about that, and we're so set on like trying not to kill him and just kind of restraining him and stopping him. So I'm guessing we do that next week, and then we kind of resolve that in a way that makes everybody think things are going well, and then Light really puts his plan into action. I feel like I'm not thinking clear enough or on that page of knowing exactly the route that Light would end up taking, because he doesn't have his memories, but he seems to have this entire plan that he kind of set out, and maybe it was just him putting faith or trust within himself. Or maybe it was something that he made a deal regarding him and Ryuk, and, you know, told Ryuk to come back at like this specific day or this specific like moment. Or if I say, actually, he made him before say something like, if he was like, oh, I tell you to like go like leave it or bury it or something, I think he said, right? He would leave and do that. So I wonder if he gave him like a word, like, if I say this, like, you come back. So if his like other self can kind of just realize like, oh shit, and then he ends up like coming back and gaining all his memories back and gets back in power in a way. I just don't know the exact like proper route he's planning to take here. Or how exactly it's going to come about. I'm assuming it's going to be just something fucking crazy that I can never even comprehend until I end up seeing it, which is like something that's really fascinating and so enjoyable about these types of shows and things like that, is because I'm never in the author's head and I don't know exactly the route that they would take. Or what would be the best thing, which is why I always mention the fact that I'd be a bad writer if I did something, because I'd be so satisfied with such like little or stupid things or just killing people like in certain moments, when a lot of people as viewers wouldn't actually get that same satisfaction out of it. Like, I'd be satisfied enough with the things that I just expressed, so it's just a matter of like, what's the next step that they're going to take that would make everybody kind of happy about the way that this goes. I'm assuming Rem can play a part in exactly what's going to occur next too. And what exactly goes around with Light and his return of ownership at the end of the day. Maybe Ryuk isn't even involved, and maybe somehow Rem just like allows Light to get involved or something. I don't know. Like, I don't know the route that they're going to go, but I am excited, really excited to see. And I wonder if now that we're going to kind of clear things up, if this is going to be something where while L's in the middle of like investigation regarding this, Light's going to get his stuff back, and then it's going to cause a problem because he's going to be like, what the fuck? We just detained this dude. I thought it was like that. Or if they're literally going to get to a point that they're like done with this investigation entirely before Light decides to like pop himself back up. I'm assuming it would happen before they really start figuring out exactly how things are done regarding Higuchi and like exactly how he did it. Because if L was able to figure out exactly how everything occurred, it'd be like, not saying it'd be easy, but it'd be a bit easier to kind of figure out Light and capture Light in a way, knowing the exact methods of how he can kill and how he can just go about anything that he has to do, right? And all the specifics regarding that, because if Higuchi ends up exposing all of that. So I'm curious just how exactly they're going to handle that. There's no doubt in my mind, I'll be happy, I'm assuming, with the way that this goes, just because I know this is like the peak of the series upcoming here. I'm assuming it's going to be done well. It's just how they do it is really something that's going to be stuck in my mind here. So I am wondering. I'm just going to leave it at that though. Let it go. Figure it out. See what happens when I watch the next one. I'm actually going to be able to do the next ones pretty soon and start pumping these out. I know I've said that before, but I've kind of got some stuff clear. And then I'm going to start a new show. I still don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet. So let me know if there's literally anything else that you'd be interested in me seeing. But I'm going to start one probably next week. So we might end up getting like 2 of these this week, and then next week I might start doing double ups on these, and then maybe introduce a new one as well. Or I might continue singles and then just introduce the new one at the other point as well. But I have time, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, especially, to upload these at least. So I have time to kind of get these videos going and done. So yeah, very excited, happy with this one. Probably the best episode we've had since I think the initial thing that El did when he pulled off and kind of revealed exactly and captured Misa and, you know, put light under suspicion, captured basically everybody, and all that went down while they were at the university. So I think literally been like 8 episodes now or something. It's been the best one. So very happy that we kind of got that. If you like it all, hit the like and subscribe. They do really mean a lot to me. Feel free to check out the other videos on the channel. Leave any comments about this episode or this series. I will be back for episode 24 probably Saturday. Yeah, and you guys have a good one. Thank you for watching. See ya.